Okay, I believe I am live. I think. Yes, I am live. I am live. Okay. So, g'day mates, how's it going? I'm Caddlebear, and welcome to Orwell. Well, welcome back to Orwell, even, you know. Episode 2. And we are going to have a little bit of fun getting back in and seeing what's going on. Because I am genuinely curious. Genuinely curious. It's been too long since I played. I meant to play, I meant to play again, but I had issues. You know how it is. Issues. So, we're getting back in and we're playing now. I'm going to play my my actual account. This is the account I made when I played the demo. And this is the account I have now. So let's see what's going on in the world of Orwell. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. You are welcome, Orwell. You are welcome. And thank you for existing, Orwell. Thank you. Okay, so we got a little summary. Based on the data you submitted, we have learned the following. Global information. Assault on Freedom Plaza. A severe assault occurred at the Freedom Plaza yesterday. Cassandra Watergate was present there prior to the assault and is thus being investigated. Activist group Fort. Hints of the involvement of an activist group named Fort have been found. A second assault at Stelligan University occurred, seemingly unconnected to the first. This suggests Cassandra Watergate is either not the only perpetrator or not involved at all. Could be a conspiracy. Could be, someone innocent. I don't know. I don't know yet. We have information on our target, Cassandra Watergate, who is the person I am investigating, or was investigating. I may be investigating someone else this time. I don't know. She is being criminally charged with the injury of a police officer at a past protest at the Freedom Plaza. She's an artist. The former criminal case was closed due to a lack of evidence. She is in a relationship with her lawyer, Joseph Langley, which she appears to have entered into after the case, not during it. So, you know. She seems to have undergone a radical change after she joined the activist group Ford. Collected data shows a potentially dangerous personality. More thorough investigation by law enforcement is suggested. Juliet Carrington claimed that Cassandra defended her by injuring the police officer. Now, I had the choice between going with she was in a rage and she attacked him, or she defended her friend. Wasn't really sure on the information, so I went with the friend because, she didn't seem to mean it. And an arrest has been made. Yeah, we got her arrested, based on that information. So we're going to jump into day 2 and see how this plays out. Episode 2, a place where there is no darkness. Or something similar to that, because I didn't read it. Hey, Ambercore! I've been having issues with my internet and stuff, so I haven't been able to stream, but I am happy to be streaming again. I am very happy. How are you doing? Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I do not mind at all, Symes. I want to get right back in there. I want to get this done. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. No. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. I'm gonna go with maybe. Maybe I'm snooping through private emails. Don't know. Oh, and you, of course. They trust me. They trust me. They believe in me. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Fort is worth investigating. Good. Good. I'm glad. It seems that this Goldfells is an important member of Fort, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Ooh, we're going to be snooping on Goldfells. So yes, I'm totally going to be going through his emails. Now that Goldfells is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. I will do that. Okay. So we got Goldfields. Am I going to have to investigate all these people? That will be interesting. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Been up to anything exciting? Huh? Anything exciting? So let's click on Goldfields over here. He's a member of a group called Fort. We need some information on him though. Like, I need to find out anything about him. Like anything. So we've got the reader here, and... there's something here. The arrest report. Oh, is this the old arrest report? Huh. Okay, this is the new arrest report. Jeez. What did you find for him, just out of interest? I am genuinely curious, because finding anime without any of that stuff is really tricky. Like, any of it. You could find something without most of it, but any? Ooh. Okay, the suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Okay, so she didn't resist at all. She was okay with it. She knew it was going to happen. Well, she may not have known it was going to happen. I'm gonna read this. I've already read this, right? Yeah, I read this last time. I'll read it again. Okay. Explosive charge set off at Stelligan University in Bonton. At least 2 people dead, 3 injured. Once again, a letter has been received just before the crime. Stelligan University campus has been closed off immediately after the incident. Okay. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus, Bonton University. According to latest reports, at least 2 people were killed, with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the City Administration Office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, or however you actually say that, the thought's free. Exactly like the letter received before the assault on the Freedom Plaza yesterday. We will inform you about any developments on this event as soon as further details are available. Okay. So we don't have any more information on that yet, but let's go back to Reader, over here. Okay, we got some headlines. We've got new headlines. Connection between Bonton bombings evident. Bonton attacks against Stelligan University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. Let's read more on this. Okay. Stelligan students and teachers alike are in shock and deep mourning. Yeah, that must be horrible. Horrible. Bonton. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stelligan University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division, who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device, created with pure malevolence, appeared to have been used, police spokeswoman Steele said. The letters received prior to the assault seem to support the suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumours, people have been theorising the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this, Steele answered when confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Stelligan University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances, so they will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page to pay their respects to the assault victims. See above image. Okay. Okay, where's this front page? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go back and see. Oh, yes, the headlines. What else is there? Wow, there's a few new stories. Okay, that's fair. Timelines and Rosen announce cooperation. Hilbury, Bonton. The Davenport siblings, owners of the biggest social network, Timelines, announce major cooperation with software giant Rosen Technologies. This seems like it may become important. Okay. Timeline founders Ada and Alan Davenport met Victor Rosen on Nation Today last year. That's what you get for having strange names for your shows. Nation Today. Hilbury, Bonton. It's a big deal. the internet billionaire siblings Ada and Alan Davenport, creators and owners of the most important online social network, Timelines, located in Hilbury, are starting a major cooperation with the Bonton software giant Rosen Technologies. This has been announced in a press statement given out on Friday by the PR departments of both companies simultaneously. By utilising the existing infrastructure and software development capacities of Rosen Tech, Timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly changing digital world in real time. Timelines executive Ada Davenport is quoted, "Our growing user base will profit from this by significantly reduced downtimes, time security, and sped up integration of new features." So it's all about increasing connectivity. I see. Let's go back. Will the rainstorms be important? I mean, I feel like some of the stories they have may not be important. Like, they had a story about some movie that was being made last time, and that may have been a red herring, or it may have importance later on. So I want to read everything just in case I miss something. Heavy rainstorms expected for the weekend. Bonton and Fairview, as well as large parts of the Western nation, will be covered in heavy rain clouds, culminating on Sunday. Let's read some more. Heavy rain clouds incoming. If you had any plans for the weekend involving the outdoors in Bonton or Fairview, you'd best forget about them. There is a massive low pressure system incoming, bringing with it storm clouds and rain to the nation's west. Sunday morning will be hit the hardest until the late afternoon, so make sure you pack an umbrella if you need to go outside, lest you become a sopping mess. Thank you. There is a literal silver lining on the horizon, however. Over the coming week, the cloud will move on and temperatures will stabilise at comfy levels. After a long and harsh winter, spring will finally win the upper hand. Good. Go away, winter. I actually like winter, so I don't mean that. Don't take it personally, winter. Okay, user Goldfells. Let's get some information from him, at least. Okay, we'll take his portrait. That's a good start. We have a picture of Goldfells. Possibly. I'm not sure if that's an actual picture or if it's a painting. It's odd, because that's the way the art style is. You can't really tell if that's just an avatar or if that's what he looks like. Any information here though? Oh. Okay, so I've read all this before, and like, he has a lot of stuff here. So we're gonna reread this, because this seems relevant. I propose to consider the question, are our thoughts still free? While this might seem to be a surprising question in our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer self-evident. Dear reader, this is a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. It goes like this. Now, we're gonna take this because that is the song that they have taken the stanzas from. So that is relevant. That is definitely relevant. At least in relation to this guy. The letter, we are right, it seems. Possibly. I wouldn't jump to any conclusions. I mean, I'm sure it's a popular folk song. I'm not going to read this, but I will read this. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believed this to be a universal truth. That there are no borders for thoughts and no rules for what is or is not allowed to be thought. This was not because I thought people should be so tolerant, not at all. Instead, I simply held it dear that nobody except for ourselves really knows what is going on in our heads until we choose to reveal it. So he immigrated to the nation in 1993. What do you have to say about that? German immigrant to the nation in 1993. Okay. Hey Jack, how you going? Good to see you. I have not streamed for a week, and I am glad I'm streaming now. An immigrant. Are you being judgmental? Immigrants are fine. There's nothing wrong with being an immigrant sometimes. I mean, my family at some point immigrated to Australia because, you know, it's just what happens, so. Don't judge. I'm doing good. How have you been? That is why I created this blog. Creator of a blog called The Thought, okay? So we just need that information. Ooh, The Thought, an activist group with the same name as this blog. Well, it's possible, you know, a group of people just combined together and brought that name. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that he created it. If Goldfields is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded, or even was the leader of the activist group. Hey, Black Hello, how are you? Maybe, but I don't know if he would actually be the one who created the group just because he created the blog. Any comments here that seem relevant? No, we're gonna leave this area. Okay. Let's go to... Okay, there's nothing else that's actually marked apart from entry 8. What's this? Published in July 2016 by Goldfields. Fort must change direction. Hey, hello. If you insist on adding a Z to the end of my name and not using a capital at the start, I'm gonna have to hunt you down and kill you. Yeah. Just so we're clear. Friend. I thoroughly believed we are able to capture minds, if only we could garner attention on Fort as a group, and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. So it seems like he may actually be the creator of this group, because he's talking about it like his group. Fort as a group. After 1.5 years, recruiting 2 of my students and arranging free demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, yeah, he's definitely the leader of this group. I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Good. I'm glad you banned yourself. Just go on, ban yourself. Hang on. How do I? Hang on, I just need to do something, because, you know. There. You're timed out. I'll see you in 5 minutes, possibly. No, I got speculacious. That's probably not the way you pronounce that word. Some fruits and a cup of buttermilk. What is speculacious? Oh, I'm so mean. I'm sorry, hello. I didn't remember that it would delete all your messages. Okay, so anyway. Now that I've timed out my only moderator, so it mentioned Fort held free demonstrations, recruited 2 students for Fort. This seems relevant. Definitely relevant. Free demonstrations? More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Yeah, well... Students, Cassandra had some friends she was talking to. Oh, I should have just deleted his comment. I forgot I could delete comments, right. So anyway. Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we fought to do us wrong. Forts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause of all the events of the past months. More than anyone else of Fort, I feel responsible. So he feels responsible, reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of Fort, hinted at troubled past of Fort. Feels responsible for troubled past, hinted at troubled past of Fort. Oh, cool. What's in them? What's in them? Inquiring minds want to know. What is in speculacious? I can't Google it right now, or I would. Which of these is right? He reacts with hatred and anger, but he also feels responsible. I think the hatred and anger can be connected to the feeling of responsibility. I'm gonna go with this. Because if you place anger in the right way, it can be a good thing. A troubled past, we still have to get to the bottom of this. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. He has students at Stelligan, and 2 students died in the explosion. So is someone in Fort cleaning up old members? Is that what's possibly going on? Huh. Resigned from active engagement in Fort. That is relevant. And whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. Oh. Those sound tasty. Those sound tasty. Can I have some? Like, can I have some? You know. Just toss them over. Okay, so he's a lecturer at Stelligan. I find it more interesting that there were students in the bombing. What now? Stelligan? The same Stelligan where a bomb just exploded? See, it seems very coincidental. You know what? You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat it. Bye, Jack! You have a good day. You have a good day. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfells was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in Ford. Hey, Zugs, how you doing? How you doing? Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? Maybe he found students. He just happened to find students that had similar ideals to him, and they talked. You know, it's not necessarily that he was actively recruiting, but we need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. I'm gonna need to wait a minute for the cookies to get here. I just hope they don't hit me. We need to identify those students. Yeah, we do. Okay, so how can we identify these students? Ah, the memorial. Okay. Knowledge, science, wisdom, and sometimes all remain silent. I am doing good, Zugs. I'm doing good. I'm streaming. I love streaming. And I'm going to be streaming until I finish this episode. And then, depending on what time it is, I may actually play some Stardew Valley. Oh, hey, hello. How are you, friend? Continue to main page. Let's see what's... Ooh. What's that? Ooh. I'm not going to be distracted by that news. I need to look at this page first. Bomb assault on Stelligan campus. Closed down until further notice. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as a lecturer. So it was a student and a lecturer who were killed. Okay. Several other individuals have been severely injured. The authorities are investigating. Though I guess if it was a student that did it, you know, one of the students that he had recruited to his cause, then they would have had access to the university and they would have been able to plant the bomb. So, look, okay, hello. I may have timed you out. Look, I'm sorry, but you know, you saw how you spelled my name. It just had to happen. This is an unspeakable tragedy. Yeah, like him spelling my name wrong. Stelligan President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning, "In the light of recent events, it is impossible to maintain daily routine. This is why I have decided to suspend all educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelligan campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place." I'm not sure how relevant the Stelligan Canteen being elected Best Public Dining Hall in Nation's Best competition is, but we're going to hear about it, because there might be something in this story that is relevant. The jury of the Nation's Best contest, annually awarded to the most excellent public services, has declared Stelligan's Canteen the winner in its Best Public Dining Hall category. In the recent time, we have tried to be fearless about our services in trying something new, something that just may not have worked. We are very happy to receive this honour as a direct consequence of those efforts, the student service manager, Gusto, declared consecutively in a press statement. Consecutively? I'm pretty sure that's not the word they should have used. I don't know which word they were going for, but consecutively does not work in that sentence. Ooh, coffee. Can you make me some coffee? Oh, you know I love you, hello. We're friends. Don't be brokenhearted. You know. Also, the name Gusto, that's awesome. I would love to have a friend named Gusto. And I could just be like, hey, you gonna do that with Gusto? Or people could be to me like, hey, you gonna do that with Gusto? I'd be like, yeah, I do everything with Gusto. Gusto's my best friend. Next step, find a guy named Gusto, make friends with him, be best friends forever. I don't think that's how you fix a broken heart, hello. Breaking news, first suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Ooh. Oh, that's about Cassandra. A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. Ah, yes, coffee and cookies. I could totally go for that right now. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks in Bonton. Police spokesman Jim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the investigation. A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force. That's me. That was my investigation efforts. Yeah, that was me. You should say Caddlebear. Police spokesman Kaufman said, or Kaufman. I can't remember how I said his name. I'm sorry, sir. I just don't know how to say your name. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Kaufman, whatever he wants to call himself, did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by other incidents. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Okay, so... Ooh, home. There's other stuff here. Everyone needs a little rest and relaxation. You know? Ooh. Okay, I found some information. Stelligan University offers prospective students courses from a broad variety of fields, in which bachelor or master degrees may be obtained. Please refer to faculty pages for a more detailed description of each course. Biotechnology, medicine technology, environmental technology, media techniques, media ethics. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels having retired. So, I click on that. Okay, I'll click on that in a minute. Media design, media management, general law, business law, criminal law, physics, applied physics. This course is discontinued and will only accept applications until October 2017. No more applied physics. Sorry. The Church of the Latter-day Dude. Dudism. What's wrong with a little dudism? Or dudeism. Dudeism. That is perfect. Dudeism. Okay, chemistry, biology, computer science. I wonder why they got rid of applied physics. Okay, let's check out good old Professor A. Goldfels. Abraham Goldfels. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels gladly accepted the offered professorship in the field of media ethics in Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Abraham Goldfels? Abe? The Abe Meister? Abraham it is, well done. Yeah, I found a name. Go me. Professorship in the field, so it's left Stelligan University in fall 2016, former professor of media ethics. Media doesn't have ethics. Sorry. It could have ethics, potentially. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to Fort members? There could be a pattern emerging. Maybe they were trying to kill all the old Fort members. Because if Cassandra always goes to that bus station, then the attack could have actually been designed to kill her. And she was there like minutes before. Maybe there are assassinations on Fort members. I don't know. Seems possible. I did notice that though. Yeah. Fort has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply... It's definitely a shot in the dark. We absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member we've fought. Find out the locations of all demos they have been held. That might yield a hint. Okay. I don't know all the Fort members though, do I? Okay. Previously, Professor Goldfels has held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers, and was also a chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. In his works, Professor Goldfels never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy over public interest. Okay. So he was a former journalist? Yeah, you've got a point there, you've got a point there. If it was an assassination attempt, they'd probably actually know their schedules and get it right. And explosives are tricky. They can cause a lot of casualties, but it's hard to guarantee the exact casualties. You know. You got a point there, Ambercore, you got a point there. Though, if you can get the right explosion, then you can disguise the intended target. So, there is that possibility. Huh? Was also a chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. Okay. I'm not sure how important that is, but if you call it information, I will call it information. Member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Is it? I'm no expert on terrorists. Okay. Publications of significance. Privacy versus public interest. Where the right to know ends. Essay 1995. Id, Ego, and Selfie. An analysis of dangers in overexpressive self-representation in social media, not selfie media. Study 2012. Oh no. I have to say it again. Hey, Ambercore, can you please just close your ears? The Gedanken sind frei. The thoughts are free. A modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Book, 2014. So here's the offer of a book by that title as well. See, if I were going to do this though, I definitely wouldn't have chosen to send a letter containing the title of a book I'd written. I just wouldn't. It would be stupid. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. I'm pretty sure this guy's being framed. Well, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels. Yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like the students he mentioned. I appear to have something on Listener. Oh, she's got a chat with Joseph Langley. Oh. Oh. Well, this could be awkward. Hey, you. I'm sorry about last night. I really should have come over. He doesn't know. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. He really doesn't know. I've been trying to get a meeting for months, and it went rather well, so here's hoping. I'm not reading that, Ambercore. You can't make me. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's just such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. He doesn't know she's in jail. Like, he doesn't know. Wow. That's sad. And, I mean, what does Juliet think? Because, I mean, look how their conversation ended. Hello, are you still there, Cassie? That was not good. That was not good. It was not good. Where are we going? Where are we going? You said there was one more page, right? Oh. Oh, there's some stuff up here. This is highlighted. Welcome to the internal Stelligan University class attendee system. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. What? Why is this important? Okay. I'm gonna say this. And I apologize to anyone who may be German and may ever hear this. I am so sorry. Der Gedanken sind frei, kann sie erraten. Sie fliegen, wobei wir nacklich schatten. Kein Mensch Kann sie leisten. Kein Saga. Wow, what the... That looks odd. Schreiben mit Prosa und bleh. The Gedanken sind frei. There, that is my horrible attempt at German. I am sorry. I am so sorry. What do we got going on with the winter semester? Now he was in media, so let's look over here. Where are his classes? No, there's none of his classes here. Oh. Oh my god, this gives... Oh, I understand what I'm doing. Okay, okay. So I need to find his classes, and I need to find his students. Okay. He stopped in he stopped in July 2016. July 2016. July 2016 is winter here, which means where I assume this is set, it will be summer. So, summer semester 2015 should be fine. No? Huh. Where is he? The thoughts are free, who can guess them? They pass by like nightly shadows. No man can know them. No huntsman can shoot them with powder and lead. Oh, powder and lead. The thoughts are free. His class is a media, right? Ah, there we go. Okay. Failed. C. It will be the A students, right? No? Oral exam. Registered for this class during running semester. Has failed exam 2 times before. So this doesn't help me at all. Was there something else I should be looking for? Am I not supposed to be looking for this at all? Maybe it will be the ones around the time when his last classes happened. Is there anything that stands... Oh, there is. Master thesis registered at this course. Oh, Juliet Carrington. That's Cassandra's friend. Interesting. We've seen this name before, haven't we? Yes, that is Cassandra's friend. Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfell's. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Okay. What about it? There we go. Harrison O'Donnell, guest. Guested target person for lectures. Okay. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. Have we? I don't remember. Maybe he was in her timeline. I'll report this right away. We've been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Thanks. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfell's students within thought. Well done. But he was just a guest. Huh, okay. If that's what you're telling me. If you're telling me I found everything I need. I feel like I need to do more digging, but... Let's look briefly, just in case. Doesn't seem there's anything here I can use. Okay, we'll leave it for now. I am worried that I'm going to miss something. Okay, so we've got Harrison O'Donnell here. He's a media punk. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But he's a media punk. Let's go to Harrison O'Donnell's information and drag this picture. You know how it is, Zugs. You get You just get phone companies and, you know, like any company playing the same song over and over, and you just know it. You just know it. This post has been deleted. Yeah. He deleted some posts. That seems relevant. After the events? Why would he be deleting posts? Unless he's an asshole. Do we have something to hide, Mr. O'Donnell? And the response was like, everything alright with you? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. Interesting. Interesting. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she's been attacked and just panicked. Now they have her asked for this. We didn't start the fire. Interesting. So he was making comments about Cassandra, possibly. Maybe? I don't know. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Huh? Have you been suffering from bad cases of self-censorship lately? Or what's happening on your timeline? So he must have been deleting stuff around February. Interesting, interesting. Oh, what do we got here? This couple rocked the show, as it will rock the rest of the goddamn nation. There's a conflict with an unknown data chunk here. Death Parade, Death Parade. Death Parade, what's Death Parade? I'm not familiar with Death Parade. Black Lagoon is awesome though. And, if, you know, if you can ever catch up on Detective Conan, that is great. But individual episodes of Detective Conan are great by themselves. So yeah, good choices, good choices. Zugs, just for the record, he was looking for anime that, let's see, don't have, what, fantasy, superheroes, superpowers, cliches, anything like over the top or anything. And it was a tall order. It was a tall order. I can see why you'd recommend Black Lagoon. And really, Detective Conan just has that minor thing with the, you know, reverse aging thing. That minor thing. Hey, Battlefield, how you doing? So I'm looking for the conflict. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that I would be welcomed so warmly, nor that my humble skills would be worth me coming along. If you've got it, flaunt it. And you definitely got it, baby. Pulling the strings of a fancy guitar and the spotlights on stage suits you well, and makes you look even more awesome. Okay, so, Mike seems to be hitting on Juliet here. Thank you, Mikey. Guess I should have pursued that musical career before even beginning my studies. Study is giving me headaches at the moment. Thank God it'll all be over soon. Oh, I know Death Parade. I've seen Death Parade. Oh, I need to watch Death Parade. Oh, I'm streaming, damn it. Oh. I started watching Death Parade and then I just forgot. Oh, I feel bad now. Yeah, Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. You want that? No. Then off you fuck. Yeah, he is easily jealous. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, Ambercore, I definitely remember watching a few episodes of that show. I just lost track of time and didn't watch the rest. That show was great. It was great. And also completely horrible, you know, at the same time. I am doing good, Battlefield. I am doing good. Ooh, I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. Caddlebear of the Iron Fortress. I have heard people recommend it, though. Okay. Harry, calm down a bit, will you? I don't think Mike meant to be flirty. Sorry, Harry went a bit over the top there. Never thought I was going to write this one day. First day at Still Again, feeling so lit it makes me want to comb my hair. Any survival tips, my most valuable social network associates? You, at Still Again, Elizabeth. Nice joke, Harry. You're a bit early for April Fools, you know. Why can't I go and attend university like a decent human being without raising eyebrows everywhere, huh? Yeah, it's as a guest in a lecture of a friend. You got me. But still, shit just got real. Okay, so I need to find the conflict. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the conflict is going to be on Juliet's timeline. Yeah. Let's go to Juliet so I can add stuff to her. Hang on, anyone remember how I get back there? Oh, it's here. It's here. We got a picture of Juliet. There we go. A picture of Juliet. She's got a grade A at Abraham Goldfeld's course. She's a PR assistant at Rosen Tech. I'm assuming Harrison is unemployed. Oh, there's some more information as well. February 1992. She lives in Farview, which is rainy today, I believe. Rainy today? I think that's what's happening. I'm just gonna tell them her interests in case they were curious. You know? Guitar, singing, books, board games. She's got guitar and singing, which suggests she would like a musical career. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Huge armored steam trains, fortified communities, zombies. That is me. That is me. I will check that out. I will check that out. Ha! You can actually dance, and I got proof now. Yeah. You still in bed? Is that really me? I've got to be careful around you, apparently. Great photo, though. Who took it? I don't know. Nice try, Jules. A magician never reveals her tricks. Anyway, thanks for a great time, Cassie. I must admit, it felt kind of good to go out for once. Not that I plan on doing that again anytime soon. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy and then you fall freaking muffins? If I ever had known that before. Adam Dunbar. I don't even know who he is. Oh, she's flirting with Adam, though. What's going on there? What's going on there? She is flirting with Adam. Sorry, Adam. Maybe you need to spy on me some more. 7 days to die with trains. Oh. They need to add trains to 7 days to die. I am bored to death tonight and definitely need someone to come along. Here. Julesy, Julesy, Julesy. I got something for you. Oh. She bribed her with muffins. Oh no, my one weakness exposed for everyone to see. Okay, tell me. What must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Just go out with me and explore Bonton's famous nightlife, will you? Blinks big eyes. Choo choo. That's unrelated to anything, don't worry. You got a message, Cassie. Need this recipe for my mom. Yuck. You know I'm not so keen on going out late night. Plus I don't dance ever. Care to spare me, please? So she dislikes going out. I'm not sure how relevant that is, but she dislikes going out. But it's okay, I fully understand you. I think I will then spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat a hell of a lot of muffins out of frustration. Alright, you win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. And now where is Amnesty International when you actually need them? You know what? I don't think... She's a splicer, hungry for more plasma powers. I don't think I'm going to use this because I don't want them to think that Cassandra Watergate is engaged in torture. She was just being, you know, a bit of a dick to her friend. Happy birthday, honey. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on our family page. I hope you like it. Oh, they have a family page. I will go there in a minute. I just want to finish looking at her timeline. Man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. Yeah, happy birthday from me as well. Have a good one. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. What did Harry do this time? Geez, as much as I like him, you really need to ditch him. Maybe people would care if you would be, I don't know, less enigmatic? Yeah, don't you hate people that are like, oh, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't actually elaborate as to what is wrong. They're just like, oh, everything sucks. Yeah, you know, if you're just going to say that and you want people to ask just to get attention, that is annoying. That wasn't torture, that was just withholding muffins. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at April. Okay, am I here? And is anyone else here? Because, you know, that was awful. Oh, well, let's see where I'm up to. I hope it managed to resume. I hope. Yay! I don't know what's going to happen with my game, though. Unfortunately, I have no idea. Okay, it seems to autosave. It autosaves. Oh, I am so relieved. Okay, let's see where I'm up to. Yeah. It seems to autosave pretty often. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you hanging out, because, like, my power just went out. It was like, hey, no power for you. And then it came back on. And that happened to me last time I streamed, but it was worse, because it then went out again in a couple of minutes. I'm just jinxing myself, though. It's probably going to go out again. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where was I up to? Ah, I remember. I was bitching about people who were like, ooh, I'm enigmatic, yay. Yeah, that crap. That's what I was annoyed at. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course, and then it's goodbye still again. I'm a bit scared of the huge gaping hole this is going to leave behind. What's a cheeky breaky? Ah, girl, you're gonna manage. I know it's a scary thought at first, but we'll stay in touch, no matter what. Hear me? You say that now, but you know it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna stay in touch. Although these days it's really easy to stay in touch. Thank you, Amanda. I feel much better already. We definitely keep in touch. I don't remember seeing any posts from Amanda again, ever. This drives me outright mad, even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza. She stood up for me regardless. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go Cassie. Huh, she mentioned that she stood up for her. That's interesting. They first met at the Freedom Plaza protest. Oh, I have to open Juliet Carrington's information. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little out of it, and I'm probably going to have to do some editing to fix the video I'm going to be producing from this. I'm not sure how much dead space it will be. I hope YouTube's good with that. Stalker. Was that with Maggie Q? And Dermot Mulroney, I believe his name is? Though, you could be talking about something that is not American. The National Beholder, TNA, is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remains in custody, trial scheduled for August. I've read this one quite a few times. Rick Denton. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That simple-mindedness rolls eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? I'm not surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Underneath you're a strong one. But activism? Attending demonstrations? Is that still you? Oh. And here I am trying to remember obscure TV shows. I still need to play Stalker. Is there a special order I need to play them in? Just out of interest? Because I do plan on playing them. I plan on playing a lot of games, but I plan on playing Stalker. How come you care so much about politics now? Recently increased politically involved. Or political involvement, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to imagine that the word Gopnik is not new to me. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start calling people Gopnik. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset. Find out what you truly care about. This is about our freedom and I know what it feels like not to be free. What would you want me to do instead? Sit at home, being indifferent? Indifferent? No. I just see no use in occupying public plazas and throwing stones at poor men and women. This is a democracy. We have petitions for that. Oh, okay. So it's really convenient that the only Stalker game I own is Pripyat. I'll call it Pripyat. I will look into getting the others and play them properly. I'm so proud of you that you were capable of using the essential tool of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to post a really slow clapping sound, but Timelines doesn't allow it. So just friggin' imagine it if you can. Harry, while I really appreciate that you've got my back in everything, I don't think you need to intervene here. This is a Rick and Julia only thing. Thank you. Uh-huh. So, I need that conflict still. It's a first-person shootery game. It's set around Chernobyl, and it looks really interesting. You might enjoy it, Zugs. You like first-person shooters? You like games with lots of story? And creepy guys in gas masks? Uh-huh. Okay, so we got the Carrington family TNA. We are the Carringtons. Welcome to our website. Jonathan and Esther Carrington? A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. What may sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of pulp fiction is in fact a fairy tale come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love. So it is no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in Malloy Court, a cozy little spot in Farview, which would serve as the very foundation for their family, and which they still inhabit to the day. Happily ever after, so to speak. In 1985, their first daughter April was born. Little did they know that there were 3 more to come. To follow, whatever. Gopnik is the Russian term for the lower working class citizen. The ones that just squat around everywhere drinking vodka and kvass. Listening to hard bass music and wearing Adidas. If you want to know more about Gopniks, just search for Life of Boris on YouTube. I will do that. But I get the idea of what they are. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand. April McIntyre Carrington. So she's married, which is understandable. Headmistress at Farview Elementary. She likes mashed potatoes. Did you want to know she likes mashed potatoes? I did. Favorite color indigo? I don't believe that's a color. Just no. Writing, playing the piano, and her favorite book or movie is Labyrinth. April is the firstborn daughter in the Carrington family. As you might have guessed already, her name is not a coincidence. When the little girl decided to be born on the 1st of April instead of the March date the doctors had calculated, John and Esther spontaneously decided to name her daughter in tribute. Well, her daughter? That's odd. Now fully grown and independent, April is married to Roy McIntyre. He is oh my god, that is a terrible picture, That picture is going to give me all the nightmares. November 19th, 1987. CEO and founder of Mikloff Limited. Favorite food is sushi. Favorite color is cyan. Again, not a real color. Go find a real colour like blue. You could both like the colour blue, it's okay. Her favourite pastime is going out with friends. Favourite book or movie is The Devil Wears Prada. It had always been crystal clear that May would found her own company one day, and in 2012, that is exactly what happened. With a little help by some friends and her caring parents, she managed to create the today well-known clothing startup, Mycloth, with more than a dozen employees. Hey Andrew, how you doing? How you doing, Andrew? Good to see you. Yes, a picture of someone taking a picture. Beer made from fermented bread. That does not sound good. That just doesn't sound good. I'm not going to stop moaning about colours. In fact, let's look at the next one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep complaining about the colours. Don't you worry. Born December 6, 1990, chief engineer at Bonton Machine Works. She likes spaghetti and pizza. Yeah. Girl after my own heart. Good old June. Her favourite colour, though, is ultramarine. Like, I don't even know what that could possibly be. I assume it's a kind of blue, though. Because all these girls like blue, and they're just bullshitting. I see. Tasty, is it? Tasty. Favourite pastime, inventing something new. Favourite book or movie, Back to the Future 2. Little Jim was so fond of everything that had the slightest bit of technology on it. It began to worry John and Esther, but there was really nothing to be concerned about. June has proven to be a one-of-a-kind engineer, and now the Bonton Machine Works company is profiting greatly from that fact. Tell you what, Ambercore, if I ever, happen to accidentally or intentionally meet you, we will have a kvass together and we'll both die of alcohol poisoning. Just dead alcohol poisoning. Or bread poisoning, I don't know. February 14th, 1992? Ah, we've got an exact date. Oh, she was born on Valentine's Day. Probably why she's Juliet and not Julie. Favorite color is red. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you. A real color. Thank you. Ultramarines are a space marine chapter of the Adeptus Astartes. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I like a joke as much as the next person. But her favorite color? Do you really think that is pertinent? Fuck you, Symes. Fuck you. Look, maybe it will be relevant. You don't know. I think it might be relevant. So, fuck you. Just fuck you. Seriously, go fuck yourself then. Just, maybe you shouldn't waste my time by complaining about the fact that I told you her favorite color. I guess you don't want to know that she likes playing the guitar either. And I'm definitely not going to tell you about her banana nut muffin interest. Because, you're just going to yell at me some more. She likes To Kill a Mockingbird. Can I tell you that? Symes, you okay with that? Yeah, you're okay with that. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. Until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. Now you're just quoting stuff at me. We got a bomb, dude. There's a bomb we gotta worry about. Stop boring me. I actually read that one. Great book. You know what? Fuck you, Symes. Fuck you. I'm annoyed with you, Symes. Look, she likes banana nut muffins. What do you think of that? Huh? Yum. If we fail to prevent the next assault due to you processing random data, I won't be taking the fault. Okay, fine, whatever. Now he's trying to make me think it's my fault that people are dead. Whatever. Since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly. The nestling. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The parents, Jonathan and Esther, decided that they would end the strictness of the naming pattern. Her sisters had followed in favour of a slight aberration. Juliet learned to play the guitar. Juliet learned to play the guitar, even developed the plan to become a professional musician in a band. However, she decided to end her band career once she was single again. Is there a date on this page? This page doesn't tell me when it was last updated. It's not my fault. Kling, come here. Okay. Yeah, want to know her parents? I mean, I already knew, but you want to know them? Thanks. Studies of media economy at Stilligan University. There we go. I always allow drunk Ruskies in my stream. Drunk Ruskies are awesome. She decided to end her band career. Okay, let's go back to Harrison's timeline. I'm not using that because you'll just get pissy at me again. So this was from July 5th, 2016. It is April 17th, I think? It's April 14th, 2017. So I'm suspecting I can get a date on when they updated their thing from her timeline. Hang on. I'm actually doing detective work here. Detective work. So they told her about this February 14th, 2017. Okay. There we go. So this tells me that she is single. And she dumped Harrison. I don't know any Russians. I should find some Russians and I should find a Russian named Gusto. I need a Russian named Gusto. If you ever meet a Russian named Gusto, just tell him I'm looking for a best friend named Gusto. He'll know what to do. I don't want to go with this play the guitar thing. I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at. Okay, I'm just gonna put this to a vote. Who thinks that if I use the play guitar thing, that Symes is gonna get pissy with me? Come on. Also, Andrew, none of my boats float anymore. They all sunk. I gotta vote for guitar. Let's see. Plays the guitar. Abricourt, he is English, so you know. That's the way English people are. Very, very racist. I think it's because they didn't colonize Russia. Oh, you say no. I try and get all the jokes. Okay, what we're gonna do is since Andrew has said not to do guitar, we're gonna go with guitar. Oh, I got an achievement. That's cool. I got an achievement. Had I not done that, I wouldn't have gotten an achievement. So you are mean, Andrew. Trying to stop me getting Steam achievements. Oh god, that was loud. Oh, there's a listener message. I'm gonna go look at this. Oh no. I don't like going to these. Oh. Hello. She's home. Hi Cass, what happened yesterday? Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you. Oh no, this is going to be bad. You too, Juliet. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? Oh no. He still doesn't know. What, like, seriously, he doesn't know? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing, and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Oh, did you? I'm going to reread that in a second. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. I know you're a lawyer, Joseph. Haha, Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. She's in jail. She's literally in jail. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once and, well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm a goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. I mean, you two are in this fort group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. And so I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her or the two of you, where she could be at. Jail. Try jail. Have you checked jail yet? Yes, you are awesome, Andrew. You are awesome. Joseph, I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza was organized by Fort, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. Harrison did the planning for it, but I'm going to get another chunk that's going to be against this and suggest that someone else was planning it. I don't know much else. Oh, I see. I wish I could help, but I honestly don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Juliet. Don't mention it. I'll text you when she turns up, or when I get an idea. What did... Hang on. Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic, actually, Andrew. When you said he wasn't gonna get pissy. Totally thought you were being sarcastic. Okay. So what are we looking for now? Anyone know what we're looking for? I can't remember. 10 Commandments. I don't want to read this. I just want to know what I'm doing. These 10 Commandments seem like, you know, positive thought stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But this might be useful. Get in touch. Following the 6th commandment of Rose and Tech, we rely heavily on communication and collaboration with you. We'd like you to call us directly so we can easily discuss your needs. Our vision shaping team is ready anytime to form a software that fulfills your needs. Please call. What's a really good trait to have? Sarcasm? Yeah, sarcasm is an awesome trait. I've got Juliet's telephone number. Oh. I've got Juliet's telephone number. There. Is that good? I've got a telephone number. Can you do something with that? Good work. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls with numbers you have added. I never avoid sarcasm. I'm just about the sarcasm. Sarcasm is all I do. Okay, we got a call. The call is not audio. Welcome to Rose and Tech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi Mom, is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. I just wanted to check in, make sure you're home for dinner tonight. Okay. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for some Bonton clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news they said it would be advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you worry, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life. We can't give up freedom like that. Honey, please. You won't have much freedom if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think. This ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What will they call... Alright, sheesh, Mom. I'm gonna think about it, okay? Mom, I'm really sorry, but I have to go now. If I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I have to go. Sorry, love you. Bye. Okay, so Victor Rosen. So she works for Victor Rosen. Oh, you definitely shouldn't be sarcastic over text. No, you shouldn't. I am, but you shouldn't. Everyone knows I'm always sarcastic, so it works well for me. She lives with her parents. Nothing wrong with that, Julia. It's okay. It's okay. Now to find her parents' dress. I can probably get that somewhere, right? Plans to go out in Bonton on Friday evening. It's Friday and Miss Carrington has plans to go out tonight in Bonton. This information would normally be innocuous. But we know that she actively dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out, but this seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Okay, Andrew, you sleep well. I will catch up with you soon, I'm sure. I'm sure. Bye. Let's see. Where are we off to next? I wonder what this insider is. Oh, maybe it's a computer, thing. Yeah, inside their computer. Well, it was really nice of you to do that, Andrew. I appreciate it. Okay, we need to... Oh, what the hell are these? Okay, Tugs. I shall be here trying to work out what's going on. Ah, a house in Malloy Court. That could be useful. That could be useful, right? Malloy Court? Huh, funny. This is right around the corner from where I live. Are you a terrorist, Symes? I'm serious. Are you a terrorist, Symes? You could be a terrorist. I don't trust Symes. I really don't trust Symes. We are the track you were ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist, the unexplainable gap in your seemingly flawless CV, your drunken selfie in your timeline's profile, the poor movie found on your work computer. You cannot avoid us because we are you. We are the targets. Hancock Harrison. There we go. This may be useful. Let's go to Harrison. He has a nickname. Oh, that's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Okay, that didn't help. Former members, Trotsky, Phil, backing vocals, bass. Tubman. Why would you call it Tubman? Okay, we have to go back to Juliet to add this. There we go. We have to go to Juliet. Anything? No? No, you got nothing? Okay. It may be useful later. I don't know. Oh, oops. Okay, what else do we have? Nothing. We have nothing else. Oh, but. I'm totally going to change her portrait. There we go. I mean, she likes guitars, she likes music, so clearly that is relevant. Gigs? Do they have any gigs coming up? April 19th, 2017, cancelled. Tickets $12, that's pretty reasonable. That's pretty reasonable. Cancelled though. Anonymous wrote, a friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band, but no official statement has been given out. A wholehearted thumbs down for that bullcrap. Gotta find me another fave band now. You better do the same. What? And now the whole thing got cancelled? What's going on? Such a shame that Tubman left again. Why? Good lord, not those emos on the show again. Why do you do this to us? Why? Yeehaw! Finally! Really looking forward to this one. You're gonna play Pipe Dreams? So freaking cool. So let's just grab this. I think it may be relevant that he's quit the band. Former member of band The Targets. I think that's relevant. I feel it's relevant. Oh right, I was on the gigs page. And there's the albums page. Welcome back, Zogs. Okay, sorry folks, this one's all sold out. Drop by one of our concerts to get one for free, or drop Hancock a line at... I have personal information. Oh yeah. Excellent. You'll now have access to any emails coming in or out of this account. Is that the Insider app? No, it's the Listener app still. Okay. What else do we have? See, I feel like there's a lot of stuff I can still check. I just don't know. Let's look at Cassandra's port briefly. I'm just going to see if there's anything here I could get information from. No. It seems to be highlighting all the stuff I can actually get information from. So I should be okay. So I've got something on the gigs page I've missed. What is it? Oh. Oh, there's comments on these pages. Wow, that was such a blaze. Really love your new guitarist. We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to know... I just have to speak English. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she is the one organizing this. So it says Juliet's organizing this. Interesting. Interesting. She claimed Harrison was organizing it, but her friend said that Juliet was organizing it. Really nice show, but geez, can you get rid of tearing down, please? Blast Tense was so much better in my opinion. So much better. You found yourselves a brilliant new guitarist there. Seems a bit shy though, but sure doesn't have to. Rock on targets. Shit. Missed to buy tickets. Anyone willing to trade? Okay, I think Juliet might be the ringleader here. I need to go for Juliet. Hang on. Let's go back to Juliet's profile. I think it was her. I think she is the ringleader. So that Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Fort's protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Oh, right, another call. Oh, and he's got an invoice. I'm going to check that out in a minute. Hang on. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it? To make me call you back again? The heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. Great administrator. I'm talking about the Fort page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace Fort? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Fort all of a sudden? Fort didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Fort before by hiding all of the articles on the Fort blog except Cassandra's? Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would also be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show an article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TMB. You know, it's funny you dare speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch, in case you didn't know. Almost makes you the same in my book. Pfft. So you really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't have a friggin' clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch who... Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay. We'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Interesting. That will make sense why she doesn't leave much. Leave much what? I missed something, didn't I? Okay, we're gonna see if we can use some of this. Shared intimacies. This could be important. Could be important. The fact that they were in a relationship of some sort? Okay. Still again. This university seems to play a major role for members of Fort. Okay. What else do we have here? The fact that he quit Fort is something on his page. So let's go over to Harrison. He quit Fort. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him though. Fort didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared. I need to put that on Abraham's page. Yeah, the leaders are normally the ones you don't see. So it would make sense for someone with a personality that leans towards, you know, being alone, to be the ringleader, who just acts in the shadows. Okay. There we go, we've got that uploaded. Abraham Goldfield's disappeared, causing the group to be inactive. They are no longer active. Well, it seems to be like someone still is. I hear some stuff. What's this? Harrison O'Donnell formed a relationship, ended the relationship with Harrison O'Donnell. Okay. I'm going to add that to Harrison's. And that will add to hers as well. That will definitely add to hers. Okay. Seems that today's new targets have a common history. Something more than belonging to Fort. Okay. I don't think that's terribly relevant. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want us to know. Okay, I'm gonna use that though. I like that. That speaks about his actions. This gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's log from its own members? Exactly. Welcome back, Ambercore. Welcome back. A hidden agenda, perhaps. Oh, there's all sorts of little sounds. There are all sorts of little sounds. It confuses me too. Oh shit, I turned my phone on. Hang on. Just let me turn my phone off just in case it makes a sound. Die phone, die. There we go, my phone is dead. Oh please, I know, you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job, right? Yeah, okay. So, this means we need to go to Harrison's and add this. Because it says where he works. We actually have his occupation. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy. The TMP probably didn't know either. Okay, so we've got some new articles on him. On his column. Okay, so I just need to decide whether this is relevant. I think him hiding them is now relevant. First the timeline, now the thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Okay, Ambercore. I will catch you later. I'm obviously not going to be streaming Stardew Valley today, but I am planning on streaming tomorrow, and I believe I may be streaming some World of Warships if you are at all interested, because a friend of mine asked me. It will go horribly because I just started playing, but you know. Let's see. Where am I going to now? Where am I going to? Anyone have any ideas? Oh, okay. So let's look at his emails. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Semiramis Flowers. We hereby confirm your order number of the following products. 1 bouquet lovely with tag to Angela. That is interesting. Who's Angela? Total $24.99. The total has already been subtracted from your bank account. I can use his bank account information. Yeah, let's do that. That could be useful. The delivery is ready to be picked up from the Semiramis Flowers store, Bonton City, this afternoon. Have a very nice and florid day. Your Semiramis team. I'm not very good at World of Warships yet. I've unlocked tier 3 ships. I'm going to work on getting a tier 4 ship by tomorrow, but I'm not sure if that will happen because I don't know how much time I'll actually have to play. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game, so streaming could be fun. What's this? What's this? What did I clicked on something bad. I clicked on something bad. I didn't mean to click on something. Oh, that's right. Okay, I understand. Here we go. Let's see. Subject ICU. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught your pants down on that little page of yours. Confused? Oh, that's fine. You don't know me and I like to keep it that way. But I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the righteous hacker initiate will expose all the information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the Gov, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Is being blackmailed by initiate. Also, the fact that he called him Media Punk suggests to me that that may actually be one of his aliases. Oh great, now there is a hacker involved in all of this, because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is about. Oh, those bombs might just carry your name tag. Okay, let's put that on there. Seems we're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements and all this. I wonder if this guy has any proof for what he claims. Let's see. There's something in Juliet's timeline. Anything new in here? Yes, there is. He responded. Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. 1. You hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones? 2. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our process didn't always go as planned. But since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. But you never even found that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My Nick. Ah, Media Punk. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back and then don't dare touch it again. I will get you. Promise. He has a blog. He has a blog. Oh my god, there is so much stuff. Like, jeez. It is getting hard to know. Look at all this stuff. Like, What are these? Oh god. Wait, what the actual... Oh, so this is the hacking! The moment you open that dock, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? Wow. So I found all the viruses. I'm gonna go to a different page. Just in case there's anything on any of these pages. I'm not seeing anything, but it's best to look. Actually, I don't need to look at them because there's nothing there now. Okay. Gigs. What did I miss here? Ah, of course I know what I missed. There's more pages. Hancock, I love you. So amazing. My new favorite band. Greatest band of the nation, except for the proclamations and stuff you did at the show. That was really weird. I don't want that portrait. Okay. We are good there. I got some information in these. Ugh. And there's some information here. So where to now? Ooh. Let's take a look at the news. Oh, this is his article. Okay. The National Opinion. Shut the Pargesian border. This time in the National Opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border to the Pargies needs to be closed. I'll go and spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and the Pargies. Now, will you please? Can't anyone see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at Triflith, for instance. The situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 March, and just like them, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like them, the Pargesians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. I'm getting through it. I feel like I'm almost at the end of this because, wow, I've been going for a while. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, ever since it has been working like a charm. Until now, that is, as some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms wide open, but I do remember perfectly well. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We'll see a rising acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Farview or Boynton. Don't you pretend not to have been warned when that happens. Dude? That's like 5 days before the bomb went off. Predicted assaults. Yeah, he did. That's weird. Doesn't mean he was connected, but that is weird. It was strange indeed, and with the bombings now... Okay, so I don't know where this conflicts. And why does it suggest 2 conflicts? Supports the governmental position. So there's going to be something in his personal blog, The World of Text. Okay. The World of Text. Hancock, Bonton Liberator, and Professional Douche. August 2nd, 2015. This is from 2015. I feel that if you look at what people said in the past compared to what they're saying now, you know, people can change. So, if they're saying completely different stuff now, maybe they've changed. Hell yes, it is happening. After years, my plan is finally taking shape. It even has a name. Fort. Finally a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance, and I am glad to have a capable companion in this. One who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not going to tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in our aim to unleash the pitiful, pathetic, wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. Freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analysed. Help us to make freedom free again. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mum on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal. A construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way. And there's a camera around. You can be sure that we'll hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. Already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that friggin' elitist university still again. That's for sure. That's got a conflict with something else. I bet we could scare those cardigan-wearing conformists a great deal just by showing our ugly faces. Oh, how I'd love to see them running. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band. Maybe call them Enemy of the State or the Most Wanted. Music is an excellent way to add the spice of emotion needed in order to make important messages stick in your mind. And hell, I am ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyway. So I might as well go for the full gutter punk life. But that was 2014. Does he still live in a trailer? I don't know. So what do you like more? Enemy of the State or the Most Wanted? Or maybe something else? Anyone willing to join? After all, I can't do it by myself. I mean, I could, but solo rock stars are even lamer than Dime Front. If there is any hope left for this country, it lays with its people. It is resembled by every freely thinking mind, every individual of this fucked up place that is willing to switch on their brains. Safety is a lie, nothing but a buzzword used to cause fear and take control from you. If you don't get that, you might as well turn into a remote-controlled zombie and say bye-bye to free will. Thing is, people love staying blind as long as they have the illusion of safety. So what I need now is a way of getting this truth in everyone's head. No, 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 fucking no. The perfect safety of the individual is our ultimate goal. We have stated so before our election in 2009 and will stay true to our promise. To be able to provide this, we will again greatly increase surveillance measures in the month and years to come. There is already a new concept in the works at the moment that continues to stretch our current technology, pushing our safety initiatives to an entirely new level. One moment. Okay, those words came from the glorious Majesty herself, Miss Catherine Delacroix, Lady Security, this very morning. I cannot even find words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the government's plan is. That was in 2013 though. And this conflict is from 2017. This game is entirely reading. That is this game. This game is reading. Okay, so I believe that we should go by his stance now instead of his stance from years ago. That was several years ago. Really? Are you positive on that? A Fort member supporting the government's position? Well, you're the investigator and I trust you. Yeah, I seriously think that he's changed. I think he's changed. I think he's turned his life around. At least to some degree. Let's see. Where am I off to now? Back. No, not here. Not here. I haven't. No. Bad. Here. This is where I was. Yeah. Okay. So let's use this. I'm not sure if he still lives in a trailer, but it could be relevant. Oh, come on. Can you please get more stereotypically antisocial? Yeah, he probably does live in a trailer still. Okay, so we've got this that needs to be tied up with something else. We have something in Juliet's timeline that we need to resolve. When I learned about Stelligan this morning and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organised a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. It has been the centre of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly, truly sorry for anyone concerned. So what was his conflict? She said she planned a protest at Stelligan University. Huh, and he claims it was his idea. Okay, Suggs. I will catch you later. You have a good day. I am hoping to get finished here soon. I think I'm going to go with Juliet being responsible for this, though. Oh, wrong person. I feel like I'm coming to the end of this. Yes, I'm sure, Symes, I'm sure. Freedom Plaza and Stellagan, very well, it is a pattern. Exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now, lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case that we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Oh, that's a listener. Okay. Oh, hang on. Security warning, unrecognized access to account. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, your FTBN online banking account was just used from an unrecognized device. Unrecognized operating system, unrecognized browser, unrecognized location. Don't recognize this activity? Review your recently used devices in your FTBN online banking account now. We are sending you this because we take security very seriously and we want to keep you updated on important actions in your bank account. We were unable to determine whether you have used this browser or device with your online banking account before. This may occur when you sign in for the first time on a new computer, phone or browser, when you use your browser's incognito or private browsing mode, or remove your cookies or in case somebody else is accessing your account. Best regards, the First Bank of the Nation online banking team. Okay. Knock knock, Harrison. The Ford's free once again. We're not done yet, you and me. But first on, I must turn to another. Okay. So, I don't seem to have anything else here. Where else do I need to go? Here and here are my... And these. Those are my locations left. We have something here we need to resolve. Possibly? Do we? What do we have here? Or is it just this? Let's disable the portrait. And see if that gets rid of it. Oh. I can leave a message. Ah, people have left messages. The government is scanning old websites for potential threats. They make people disappear that spread rebellious ideas. It's vital that people like you show the courage and write about this truth. A heartfelt thank you. I know they're fucked up, but you, man, should put on your tinfoil hat. I really like what you're doing here. I can relate to you being fed up with the government so much. We must act now. Want to meet sometime, Hancock? On some occasions, I deeply question the purpose of this message page. This is one of them. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I am looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Fort, and I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Dear Goldfells, I don't know where you got the weird impression I will be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating here all day. On my own, this country needs change, freaking action. If you have this to offer that as well, drop me a PN here. Don't spam, thanks a ton. Okay. Hey Killer Shadowcat, how are you? I'm just hanging out playing some Orwell, you know, which involves me reading a lot and talking a lot and hopefully not letting terrorists blow up another building. I feel a little confused now. Is this fort a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I like the idea that you want to start a band. What about the name The Targets? The Targets? Sounds kind of lame to me, Mariah. But thanks anyway. I might consider that. He totally makes that his band name. So, you know, whatever. We got The Rocks. Your articles suck. Lol. You should go and write poetry instead. While he was staring at the flashing monitor in the dark, all alone in the room that he was allowed to inhabit by his parents' mercy, and only dressed in his dotted shorts that his mum had disposed this morning. He finished the words, your articles suck, with a strike of the enter key, and in that moment he was content, for he never had written anything more intelligent or relevant in his entire life. By the way, your grammar sucks. I am good. How are you? Oh, you are very good. Yes. See? That's what happens when you just glance over and read stuff. You miss important things like I'm very good. So I think I'm getting close to finished here, I hope. I still don't know exactly where this terrorist attack is happening, and I need to figure it out. So I have to look through all this stuff. Just all this stuff. But I am good. See, the ones with the stars next to them are the important ones. Welcome to FBTN Online, Mr. O'Donnell. Your last login, April 14th, 2017 at 2:29 PM. Available balance, $1,381.11. Ooh, he has some interesting transactions. EasyVid On Demand Monthly, Encardo Supermarket Bonton. The People's Drugs and Pharma Bonton Easy Pay is a very frequent customer in a Bonton drugstore. Okay, now I have to change who I'm looking at, because that's the way this game works. Can't just upload stuff, have to attribute it to people. Oh, I don't actually know how long I have left, but overall I've been streaming for about an hour and 50 minutes. I did have a power outage, which cost me some time, but you know. Depending on how things are going, I may actually do a little Stardew Valley after this anyway, because I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fresh, and I really enjoy Stardew Valley. Either he values his hygiene, or it might as well be material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. Oh, right. Right. What is he buying? That is a good question. What is he buying? What's this? He's got health insurance. 2 lots of health insurance. That's weird, right? Hey Jack, welcome back. Oh, and hey Ken. What is up? What is up? So I think anyone who owns 2 health insurance policies is a little bit suspicious. Oh, right, I'm on him. I'm confused easily. What do you have to say, Symes? A guy his age? Planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? Outskirts Camping Limited Bonton. 1 camping lot plus Wi-Fi. Which is that? Is that the Tron thing? This is, Orwell. It is a game about reading and trying to work out where terrorists are going to attack. That is what this game is. Lots of reading and invading personal privacy. So, I think the Wi-Fi is interesting. An interesting purchase. Outskirts camping? That is one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. Okay. National Beholder Publishing. Ah. Well, he does work for them. He works for them, so that makes sense. That would definitely make sense. Must be the payment for writing the opinion column then. Yeah? Nothing else here? Okay. What are we going to find next? I can go to these, but there's nothing relevant here. Yeah, there's nothing relevant here. Oh, a debate club invitation. Jack isn't very nice to you? I'm sure he's very nice. But yeah, Killer Shadowcat, what's the Grand Theft Auto 5 beta? Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club called The Fort. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. Okay. The Fort meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 PM sharp. Meetings will take place at Cafe Chestnut, Complex D on Stella Gang campus. No registrations needed, just come by. You can also visit our blog online. We're looking forward to meeting you and to discuss a topic that is pertinent to our current day lives. Regards, Professor Abraham Goldfells. Yeah, I've been here. That's okay. Are these still archived? No, they aren't. Hang on. What am I looking for then? I really don't want to read all these. Oh my god. I'm just going to look for relevant ones. Hang on. No, that's private. Huh. Why is this one not private then? That's odd. Did I find a direct link? Ah, I do have direct links. Okay. I had a direct link. That's what happened. User Goldfells. User Casaphis. Okay. So I think this has something in it that I didn't see. Oh. There's more text. There's more text. Debate club? Ain't nobody got time for that. If I find the time after work, I might come around. I am a general law student in my 9th semester. Can I claim any credit points for participating? Minor update. We will have a wonderful guest join us at our meetings. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political engagement on his independent blog, Hancock's Writing on the Wall, for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate sessions. Sadly, this is not an officially accredited event. I am sorry. I'm not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina, by the way. At Concern 1, let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly full, aka fucking empty. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we'll be glad if you dropped by next Thursday. Doesn't matter who you are, we don't care whether or not you're a Stelligan. I'm not, just a guy with ideas, who maybe is lucky enough to realise some of them soon. So Nina, you'll be very welcome at Fort. So he recruited Nina into Fort. Nina is another person we have. Nina, so there is another member we haven't even heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got a green light. That's good. I was looking forward to having more people. Ah, yes, the Tron one. I have been considering playing that. I just need to find a group of people to play it with, you know. Okay, so it seems the only things I have left are over here. In the university. Oh, this horrible place. I hate this place. Maybe we can find Nina in here, though. It was in media. Let's look for Nina. Nina's not there. Summer? Can't remember exactly which sections they're in. Yeah, not there. There we go. Is there a Nina here? No, there is no Nina here. There is no Nina here. That's odd. Notable alumni. Ah, I haven't been to this page. Catherine Delacroix. Joseph Langley. Joanna McElroy. Okay. Nothing here though. Game, where do you want me to go? I am actually confused right now. I don't know what the game wants from me. Let's quickly glance over this stuff. I don't see anything. Game, what do you want? I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh! Ah! There we go. Managed to find something. That's what this game is. You have to search for every little thing. What a strange alias name. Okay. Entry 5, Metamorphosis. The fight for freedom will be carried into the streets starting today, and the fort will be the spearhead. The government consists only of ass-kissing motherfucking turds. Ah, the beauty that is freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? It's just my opinion and you might disagree. You shouldn't because I'm right at that, but yeah, you may. And you might as well judge me to be an asshole, and that is fine too, isn't it? It isn't. As long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it is a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I am able to write this, and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior, we truly are free. George Orwell said, if liberty means nothing at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it's damn well possible that that day isn't far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the fort no longer stays in our heads. No, we will carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed by that, re-implanted back into the minds an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Okay? Declared fort to be a revolutionary activist group. This is a great moment. I am glad we finally get to action. Any plans where we'll strike first? Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We'll hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. My friends, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention... Why did the music change? Why did the music change? I'm kind of worried. It would be better to avoid Stellargan as a place of any demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stellargan later on. What a pity, but you're probably right, Abe. So, what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Concerned one. I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for a storming a Bonton Mall as outfit. I hate you, game! Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Christmas? Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. I'm sorry. Bump on the head is not good. I'm sorry. Let us... No, what did you do? What did you do? You don't know. You don't know. I gotcha. You don't know. That happens to me sometimes. Okay. So an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary say in that. Crap. So, basically, I have to decide between this and this. And if I'm wrong, someone's gonna die. Government building a roof or mall? Huh. Is this really all the information I have? Let's look over here. Ah. Please reconsider. Guy heard there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. But hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted, what you want. Oh. Hang on. I think I have an idea. I think Nina may have actually done it. Interesting. What did she do for thought that she might have messed up? Despises law enforcement. Okay, so I bet this goes both ways. So my theory here is that this is going to be Nina who screwed up something with the first process. So this could go awfully though. I apologize in advance. I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like she organized it. This Nina planned it? Are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Alright, if that is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So let's get this interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I'll have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I'll open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus, we need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Crap, I need to see if there was any other information I could get. I didn't see any. Maybe this is how it's supposed to go. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. This could be bad. Who's this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes, you can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you're in custody, again. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligan. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer, right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend? You know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. Bah. I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as a junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a picture-perfect family? Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. Have you been spying on us, you dirty little government fucker? Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did know that. That does mean you have nothing on me. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you you have been assessed as potentially dangerous, did they? Ha! Potentially dangerous. I like the sound of that. Misa Danger... This is not a joke, Miss Watergate. See, it's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, people being assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time. Until they are deemed no longer a threat. Bullshit, you can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's an official investigative result. We even double the time span you'll sit in here with a police record like yours. Symes could be German, I don't know. I'm not sure where this game's set. I hope you'll like your cell and your cellmates. But cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall. Are you completely sure? Yes, I do. I like this game. Alright, this will have to suffice. What are you about? Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. It will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. Phew, I guess that went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now. Would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. No, I don't think it does. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile and I'll inform the cavalry so they can do their job. Okay. Let's hope this is actually what I needed. If not, there's going to be an explosion. I don't trust Symes at all, but I have to. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and that we're not too late already. Now all we can do is wait. If a bombing thing comes up here... Oh, there's a call. Esther. Welcome to Rosentech. This is Pierre. Hello, honey. It's me again. Mom, I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Oh, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. I don't think she was at work. Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall... Oh no. Oh no. A homemade explosive... Oh, they found it! They found it! A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. Later, Jack! We did it! We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we'll pull this need apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Okay. We're going to read this little article. And then I believe we are done. I am very happy about finishing that. An explosive device has been found and disarmed at the Circle Mall in Bonton. After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device which has been identified as homemade bomb has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site, although authorities refuse to comment at this time. It is suspected this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it is strongly advised to keep clear of the area around the Circle Mall. Okay. Okay, so, hang on, is there anything else I need to look at? No, it seems I've got everything. Okay. Because I can't come back to things in the next episode. There we go. Yes, I am logging out. Based on the data you submitted, we have learned the following. Global. Oh my god, it's... Can I... There we go. Assault at Stelligan University. Another bombing occurred at Stelligan University. An identical letter has reached authorities. The two bombings must be connected. Fort held free protest. The Fort group has held free demonstrations, the locations of which seem to match the bombing locations. Fort is inactive. The Fort group is inactive. The bombings may be the deeds of a single individual. The Circle Mall bombing prevented. Due to your efforts, a bombing at the Circle Mall was prevented. So I actually stopped the bombing. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, we have information on Harrison. He was a guest student at Abraham Goldfield's course. He left the Fort group. He writes for the National Beholder. He supports the governmental position. He shops very frequently in a drugstore. He has 2 health insurance plans. We know his address. He might have tried to hide his past to secure his current job at TMB. So, either he's changed or he's appeared to change in order to blend in for something he has planned. I don't know. Abraham Goldfels emigrated into the nation in 1993. He seems to have founded a blog called The Fort, associated with the group Fort. He was a media ethics professor at Stelligan University who quit in 2016. He disappeared, causing inactivity of Fort. He recruited members for a debate club. Juliet Carrington, she is my prime suspect at the moment. She's a former student of Abraham Goldfels. She works at Rosen Tech as PR assistant. We most probably caught her lying about going out tonight. We know her address. She appears to have been an important member of Fort. And Nina, she was recruited for Fort by Harrison O'Donnell. She has an aversion to law enforcement, and a protest in the mall was based on her planning. And that is it. That is it for today in Orwell. Yes, I wish to end the session. So, I'm going to do a little outro briefly, and then I will hang around for a couple of minutes before I take a quick break. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe, whatever. And I will catch you guys in another video or stream. Bye for now. Bye! Okay, I can cut from there. So I may play some Stardew Valley. I think I'll stream Stardew Valley for about an hour, but I need like a 10 to 15 minute break before I do that. I like Stardew Valley. I want to play a little more Stardew Valley, so I'll do it, but I need a little break before I do that, because I have been streaming for like 2.5 hours. And it is bloody hot, and air conditioning is loud, so I don't use it while I'm streaming or recording. So I shall be back. Thank you for coming along. I do appreciate it. I always appreciate it. So thank you. And I shall be back in the near future. I will put up a stream. I will put up a stream notice, I will post it on Twitter, so you can see it when I am streaming, if you're interested. Thank you again, and bye for now. Once I work out how to end my stream, I keep forgetting. Just a moment. Don't worry, I'll be back. Don't you worry.